Hey, Dr. Josh here. Let's go over some primitive metabolic functions, and ultimately what we're going to do is talk about energy. So primitive metabolic functions of the body, number one is to be able to convert food and fuel into energy, which we're going to talk about today. The other one is to be able to convert food and fuel into building blocks and repair blocks for our body. And the third one is to be able to eliminate toxins and wastes. If your body can't do either of those or any of those efficiently, that's what the precursor to inflammation and cellular degeneration comes from, all right? So for today's topic, energy, first and foremost, everybody seems to need more energy, but nobody seems to be getting it. And so what we do is we go to outside sources for our energy, i.e. ergogenic aids, coffee, energy drinks, sugar drinks, those type of things. And they provide that from the nervous system, from the stimulation of the nervous system, they provide that effect. However, the only way to get the real gasoline for our body, for our organs, and for our cells is to be able to efficiently break down carbohydrates and fats to produce the meaningful molecule of energy called ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. So the differences between the systems, so the sugar system and the fat system, are vast. When you look at breaking down sugar, or a simple molecule of sugar is called glucose, the process of breaking down a sugar only yields 2 ATP. And when you go through that process of breaking down only 2 ATP, getting through pyruvate and anaerobic glycolysis to yield those 2 ATPs, creates havoc on the body. It puts more stress on the system, increases cortisol. Cortisol is not a great hormone for the body, and ultimately that increase in cortisol calls for more sugar, and it also increases the sympathetic side of our nervous system, which is the fight side of our system. And overall, over a period of time, if we stay at that level, if we stay at that heightened level in that parasympathetic system, there's no way that our body can actually convert food and fuel to create repair blocks or building blocks or eliminate wastes, all right? And the downside is that you're only getting 2 ATP. You're only getting 2 molecules of usable cellular energy for the body. The opposite, which has probably been demonized for years, which is the intake of fat. The intake of fat has been demonized for years. Triglycerides, the breakdown of fat, is a very favorable situation for the body. It's a very easy situation for the body to handle. It's non-toxic, and it's the preferred fuel source for our body. So the breakdown of fat going through its cycle actually yields 32 ATP. So there's a difference between breaking down a fat that's going to yield 32 ATP and create no toxic byproducts, and it's the favorable fuel for the body, versus breaking down a molecule of sugar, okay, when we're in this carbohydrate intolerance problematic world that's creating type 2 diabetes in 1 in every 2 Americans. So the breakdown of glucose goes through the system and creates only 2 ATP. So you tell me, I'm showing you the difference between how much usable fuel your body can actually handle. You're getting 32 ATP from the breakdown of fat, which is and has been shown to be non-toxic, or you can break down glucose or sugar as energy and only yield 2 ATP and screw with the whole system of cortisol and the sympathetic side of the nervous system, increasing the stress in your body. So those are the 2 different ones here. So when you look at a ketogenic diet, when you look at a paleo diet is roughly around 30% carbohydrate, a high level of fat, and a moderate amount of protein. When you get into a ketogenic diet, and I'm not here to talk about the intricacies of the ketogenic diet, you're looking at about 10 to 15% carbohydrate and a high level of fat to get the body to feed off of the fat. So more specific recommendations, not one type of system or situation fits everyone. However, these are the concepts, and here's the science behind how you break down food for meaningful energy. You don't get energy from sports drinks. You don't get energy from caffeine. You get stimulation from those. Sports drinks yield high levels of sugar, and you're going to push through this system. But ingesting meaningful fat like coconut oil and tree nuts and good oils, not bad oils, but good oils and good fats are going to yield the energy that the body needs to be able to heal and repair, to provide the energy that it needs in order to fulfill the goals. Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to have more energy? Are you looking to heal? Are you looking to calm down your inflammation? This type of system will be able to help in that, but there's more specifics to it from the cellular level. However, take a look at the difference between these two and see what makes sense to you. To me, breaking down fats, utilizing fats as energy is the way to go. All right, so that's the take-home message today. Check in on some other videos if you're looking for more information on fats. We have that. Other than that, continue to send the videos and we will talk to you soon. Have a great day.